Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Calvin Thomas, and thank you for taking a look at my YouTube channel and also a look at this video. I haven't done a video in a while, and it's something that I need to be more consistent with. But in general, what this video is about, I'm going to talk about a few things that I'm doing in 2020. This is a new year and a new decade. Um, some For those that like to work from home, okay, or you're interested in working from home, I have a few things that I am doing this year, okay. And then after I talk about these few things, and we're just going to talk about mindset. Um, I'm going to, in some future videos, I'm going to show you, exactly the steps to get started with these and what you need to do. First, I want to talk about Impact Mailing Club, and you guys have seen a lot of videos on that. I'm excited about the opportunity, to be honest with you. um, I haven't really started yet because basically what I'm doing is just making sure my website is there, it's up and running, and a few other things. My funnels are working like they're supposed to work, and then I'm going to go ahead and start sending some things out, some mailings out to my leads, and we'll get started with that. But I also want to talk about something that's really in the craze, and hopefully you guys see me well. The lighting in my place is not the greatest at the moment, so I do apologize. Um, However, I want to talk about drop shipping. Okay, um, a lot of you already have seen. A lot of people is a big movement doing that. I'm into that as well. Um, it looks complicated. Well, it's not really complicated, but I'm saying if you're just beginning with it, it will look very complicating and intimidating. Especially if you've never created a website before, and you're talking about having an online store. So, or you may be intimidated with the cost to get started with drop shipping. There are some gurus out there that will give you a free trial, and then it costs you so much money a month or for them to have it, and you may not be able to afford it. Okay, I'm not going to just shoot some pricing out there right now with the girls, but I know if you open up like for example, Shopify, you can actually have a trial. I think it might be a 20-day, 21-day trial with them, just off the top of my head, and then it's only about 25 to $35 a month, which is very affordable. Okay. Now, if you don't want to go that route and you just want to just sell an item to item and just, if you got good social media accounts like Facebook, IG, Twitter, things like that, there are some other ones out there. Of course, I can't think of them off the top of my head. So I'm just going to keep it moving because when I do my lives, I don't really read from a script. So I just talk about, I shoot from the hip pretty much. Basically, if you got good engagements with your followers, okay, and you get a lot of eyeballs, and there's ways that you can do this. Hopefully, you have at least two, thousand friends or more. If not, then that's a whole different other thing. Then you need to be sending out friend requests, 10 to 20 a day to get your followers up on Facebook so they can engage with you. And basically, how Facebook and their algorithm works is they like engagement. So, you need to scroll every day, uh, like a lot of 10 to 20 posts in the morning, afternoon, but also comment. Good morning. Like with me on my Facebook, I always say good morning. Okay, and I get 20 to 30 of my friends to say good morning back, and I'll respond to them. And this way, you get your engagement, your algorithm up, so that way your posts are seen on your friends list, and their friends can see that as well. So that's very important when you're conducting business. Getting back to drop shipping, if you don't want to have a store, then such as Shopify, there's some other ones out there. Then you can also just sell items, and you can start up with my group right now for a one-time fee of $50. Okay, one-time fee of $50, and that's it. And basically, we'll give you the training from step one all the way to the end. We'll, put you, if you have a Facebook account, we'll put you on with our group, and we'll tag you to everything that you need to know to get up and going with this. You don't have to have a store. Uh, you can just the items that you want. You can just sit there and post on your social media accounts, and you, long as you're engaging the right people and your algorithms are up, people will see that. You can put these items actually in your story, and people will look at your story, and they're interested. Well, how much is this, and what, that, and you can do it that way. And that way, you don't, if you don't want to be bothered with a whole website and the maintenance of that, or trying to keep a website up and going, you can just do these items, because you don't have to carry any inventory with drop shipping. Okay, all right. So there's an easy way to do this and to get started. So these are the two of the things. There's more that I'm doing in 2020 besides that. I'm also in the CBD oil business, along with the sprays through a well-known company as well. I've been doing that since the early part of last year. And if you guys need leads, there's a system also. Anything that I talk about today that you're interested in, then what I need you all to do is just say, comment and say, I am interested. But leads, we all know, no matter what you're advertising or what business you're in, if you're not getting the eyeballs or the leads, then it's hard to sell those things because people don't know about it. You can generate your own traffic through Facebook without any of this. But if you want additional leads, there's a business that I'm in right now that will give you 100 leads a day. Okay? And all it takes is basically, $60 to get started, and it's $30 a month, and it's 100 leads a day. Okay, and that means you keep the same leads that you had, so you can build up. And if you refer a couple people, you'll get up to 200 leads a day. I'm already up to 8,000 leads. Okay, this is a great way to gain leads for your business. So that's another thing that I'm doing in 2020, where actually I started it last year. So there's ways. So I'm going to start with the things that I'm doing in 2020, and some of the future YouTube videos, and I'm going to try to do one of these a week, at least once every 2 weeks, as time allows. Right now, my wife is in the hospital, so it's kind of tough for me to do the videos and things like that until she, kind of gets her health back. But anyway, I did want to post this. But one of the things I want to talk about before, and if anybody is beginning, you're a newbie in home, working from home, okay, there's a few things that you got to have that doesn't cost you anything, okay? First of all, you got to have the right mindset, okay? All the things that have happened to you negatively in 2019 and the past decade, leave those things back there, okay? This is a new year, new decade, new month, okay? New day, all right? So you got to have the right, when I say the right mindset, think positive. Keep people around you that's positive. Anybody that's giving you negative energy, and just saying this don't ever work for me, I'm always gonna fail, and those things. People like that. Why are you trying to do this? You know they ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. That type of stuff. You gotta. Now a lot of sometimes people like that are in our own family, so it's not that easy to get away. But you can shut your mind down. So what you have to do, not shut your mind down, but shut your mind down from that type of negative energy. And what you have to do is replace that with positive energy. Get people around you that's going to speak positive things and reinforcement. Yes, I can. I can do. I can do everything. Or, I'm spiritual as well, being a minister and creating organization. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, is a verse that we like to use quite a bit. So you got to have and do some self development. Read things. I don't have my books. I'm downstairs. I got some books upstairs. Okay, and of course I can't think of these titles off the top of my head. But there's a book called The Millionaire Mindset that I bought. Buy a book that's going to reinforce these, and you don't have to spend a fortune with these books. You can get some as low as $4. Think and Grow Rich is another one you can get. I have that book. Uh, Things such as this is what you have to reinforce your mind with to give you a positive mindset. Here's another thing. Here's another suggestion. You can do this for free. YouTube. Every morning when I get up, usually, unless it's the weekend, I start after I do my morning devotion. I find a video. Actually, it's in my channel where law of attraction. Okay, and these people are talking about the mindset that you need to have. When you hear these things in your ear, okay, it goes and reinforces your mind that yes, I can. These are the things that you need to do before you even start working from home. Okay, because if you have a defeated attitude before you start, you're going to be defeated before you even get started. So you got to have that whatever it takes attitude. Uh, you got to have the fire and the zest that I can do anything that I set my mind to. Okay, and all you need is consistency, and there's the sky's the limit. Okay, this is 2020. Okay, all right. So that's all I have for this video here. I just want to encourage everybody out there that you can work from home. Okay, don't let nobody tell you that you cannot. There's more than one ways to do that. You can have offline marketing as well as online marketing. Okay, or if you don't like to be online, you can use the offline marketing, or you can use a combination of them both. Okay, and I will come back as I get started with the Impact Mailing Club. And the drop shipping is pretty easy. If you got social media, all you need to do is you don't even have to have a store. Okay, the pictures will show you what to do before you post the pictures, and then people will see that picture and they'll start inquiring about you, especially if you have an active people that look at your stories all the time. That's real easy to do. All right. All right. So, but that's all I wanted to say. Let's get it in 2020. Let's be excited and let's go out and conquer the world, conquer the day. All right. There's all kinds of money. If you're going to spend your time on social media, you might as well get paid for it. That's what I say. All right. So you all be blessed and have a good Saturday and a blessed weekend. And I will come back to you again soon with another video. Take care.